Your 8th house tells you what type of resource you're supposed to be in this life in order to accumulate wealth. So the 8th house is the house of sharing. That's give and take. And that's exactly what selling is. And that's why it's a house of wealth and big monies, because the grander scale you can share a resource, the more money you get. So whatever planet occupies the 8th house is shows you what you need to be sharing to maximize the output of that energy. Sorry, my cat's over here. For example, I have my sun in the 8th house. So that means my soul identity, my being, is the resource. So I'm meant to share my vulnerable self. And Sagittarius rulership means it is my sole purpose to be a guide, a teacher. So this is the highest frequency of Sagittarius, to journey and to teach lessons of that journey with joy, knowing that there's always a bright side somewhere. I've got a messed up relationship with my mom, and that stems from a generational visibility wound, okay? And just being conditioned to fight against our own flow to survive. So this is the spiritual knowledge that I've accumulated on this journey of self-acceptance and self-expression that will help whoever is meant to find it on their journey. Okay, buddy. Another example. Say your Mars is in the 8th house. So your fight, your drive, your aggression, your leadership, your warrior spirit, that is the resource that you are meant to share in this lifetime. Yeah, so my friend, she has Mars in Cancer in the 8th house. And she has a pretty fucked up family. And she's fighting to break those generational curses within her family as well. But if she wants to succeed, she has got to bring that warrior spirit. Mars is aggressive. And so she needs to bring a lot more I don't give a fuck energy. You know what I'm saying? But it's in Cancer. So it's a little hard for Mars to get it going, because Mars hates being in Cancer. Cancer likes to chill. It doesn't want to deal with anything that takes it out of its little cozy corner. You know, it's comfort, right? But just because the tool is less sharp doesn't mean that the job still doesn't have to get done. Mars still has a job to do in Cancer. This just means that you in this life have to sharpen that tool. Another one of my friends has Venus conjunct Jupiter in Pisces in the 8th house. And that is a beautiful placement. Very, very wealthy placement. So that basically means that your tremendous beauty is a resource. Your art is a resource. Your love is a resource. Your money is a resource. He has to set very firm boundaries, very strict boundaries, or else he will be used up until his spirit is drained. Pisces does not have boundaries. So people will take and take and take and take until he has nothing left to give. So that's definitely something to worry about with that. But he's working on it as well. So yes, drop your 8th house placements in the chat. I'll let you know what resource you're meant to be in this lifetime.